Tricia Cullop inherited the UT basketball program. It wasn't where it should be, but by 2011, she led the Rockets to a historic finish. Here's part 2 of Danny Rogers' No Days Off sit-down with the UT head coach.
You didn't have to be totally patient once you got here. 5 consecutive losing seasons before you come here, turn around, now the winningest program in women's basketball here at Toledo. I mean, how did that happen so quickly 12 years ago when you first started?
We were very fortunate. One of the first players to say yes to us, and I laugh because she has pictures right behind us, is Yolanda Richardson. She was a Toledo native, 6'2" post player that had a chance to go a lot of places. And we convinced her, and she agreed. She wanted to stay home. She wanted her family to be a part of her career. She was an integral piece, and then also being able to sign someone the likes of Nama Shafir, who is arguably one of the best point guards to ever play here. She's our leading assist person in school history. We had a period of time where we really did a phenomenal job right off the bat of signing some great kids, but also having the kids who were here have a lot of buy-in. They really wanted to win. Players like Allie Clifton and Lisa Johnson, who are now married and have different names, but they were wonderful kids who wanted to work hard and accomplish something special, and I just appreciate the fact that they bought in so quickly.
And the talent around Toledo kind of feeds into the records you guys have been breaking with the fans here at Savage Arena. I mean, it's very difficult for you guys to lose here. I have a feeling it has to do with those record-breaking fans every year. So how much support do you feel from the city of Toledo?
I love the city of Toledo. No matter what sporting event, there are amazing sports fans here. We average almost 4,000 fans a game, which is top 30 in the country, 7 out of the last 8 years. We've owned the MAC attendance record for 28 straight years, and obviously I've only been here going on 12, so a lot of that credit goes to people before me as well. But what I really appreciated, when I first got here, we had around 1,500 fans a game. And the fans are just so loyal. They want to help us. They've helped us win close to 80% of our home games in the last 11 years. Not a lot of people in our league can say that. And I think if you're going to have a great year, it starts with winning your home games. But what I like to tell our recruits is not only have they helped us at home, but that's 4,000 people that can help you get a job when you graduate. And that's why if you come to one of our games, you're going to see our kids after the game go up in the stands and say thank you and meet people, because there's some future employers up there that we hope we get to know.
Oh, absolutely. 2011 WNIT championship here, record-setting crowd. Your most memorable moment from that game?
You know, I think toward the end when the seconds were waning down, realizing that, you know, we had just finished our second sellout in the history of women's basketball at Toledo of our arena. 7,301, I believe, is what the number in the arena was at that time for a sellout. To do it against USC, but to watch Nama Shafir put on one of the finest performances I've ever seen. 40 points versus the Pac-10 Defensive Player of the Year who was guarding her. And then to know it was the Sabbath, so she walked home and didn't do an interview because she was observing her religious beliefs. And that was something that I really learned a lot from her. You know, she taught me to appreciate different cultures, different people, different beliefs, and understand that even though she came in a different package than maybe other people, that I'm really glad I got to know her and appreciate her, and that I don't judge people by what they look like, how different they may be. She is one of the biggest blessings I've had in my coaching career. And that team was so tight. It was a lot of fun to coach.
You're now president of the WBCA, the Women's Basketball Coaches Association, which to me it sounds like it's just women coaches helping women coaches. How important is it for you to be at the helm of something like that?
You know, I started off a long time ago just by being what they call a conference captain. So of your conference, you are the one that is on a monthly call, and you're kind of disseminating information that's coming down from the WBCA. And then as I started to get more involved with different committees and then joined the board, I really started to appreciate how much this body of coaches does for everyone else.